This person loves you, but I just feel like they're not trying hard enough, okay? This person loves you, but they feel like they just can't be with you, okay? But at the same time, they're just not trying hard enough. But at the same time, I don't feel like this is someone that you want anymore. I feel like this is a situation that has long overstayed its welcome. Okay, yeah. So soulmates, partnership. So you may feel like this particular person I'm speaking about is a soulmate. There's a soulmate connection here. There is definitely like a soul contract, but there is a lot of like obstacles and things in the way that is stopping you and this person from being together. All right. For some of you, this person's been honest about it. For others of you, this person has not necessarily said anything because they just feel like it will make the situation worse, and they don't necessarily know how to put their words into a suitable sentence or string a suitable sentence together in order to explain what it is that they're truly feeling. Some of them could be in a space of self-indulgence. Some of them feel like they've had to run away from you. They're running away from intimacy. Some of them fear intimacy. Some of them fear like what next, what could be next, okay? And some of them, as much as they see you as like a soulmate, it's almost as if like they can't be that mate for you in this life. That's kind of what I'm getting. So they're running. Hammer, yeah. Sabotage, rebuild. I feel like this person had multiple chances with you. I feel like this person had multiple chances with you, and I feel like you gave them multiple chances, okay? All right. Yeah. So there could have been another person involved, but I feel like you gave this person multiple chances, all right? And they still didn't take the opportunity. And I feel like they realized how much of a dummy they were being. Yeah, separation. They realized how much of a dummy they were being, right? Because it's almost as if like you gave them grace, and every time you gave them grace, they didn't appreciate the grace that had been given. So you had to like detach. And I think, yeah, seduction. There was a lot of passion between the two of you though. I don't know if you guys are intimate, but there's something here about like you having this seductive quality about you, or them having a seductive quality about them. But you never succumb to like the seductive attributes about them, okay? But there is something here about a talk. I am feeling like this person wants to talk, okay? So that could be a message, call, or just wanting to talk and just be in your energy, because I feel like your energy is something that's quite addicting. Old school, okay? Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying old events over in your head. I feel like this person, their way of thinking isn't necessarily matching up to your way of thinking. I think you're like the way you think is like an explorer. You like to explore different concepts in your mind and really like take on different sort of perceptions and thought processes and ideologies, where this person is very like straight to like, you know, whatever they're told or whatever the news is telling them. I'm kind of getting they're very 3D thinking, okay? Whereas you're more 5D and above thinking. You're more the innocence of a child, whereas this person is more the strict parent, if that makes sense. Date, okay? Get back up, get back out there. So some of you could be in a space where you are starting to redate again, okay? Or this person's wanting to date you, but they just know that you can't. Red wine is significant. The golden mirror, yeah. So it's like a one-sided relationship. This person wants you to be all up on them and probably giving you all their energy and everything like that, while they give you absolutely nothing. I think the fuck not. Love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you. Yeah, so I feel like this person's gonna contact you real soon, talking about, you know, they've been thinking about you and this and that. And listen, don't believe everything this person says, okay? I'm gonna just tell you right now, don't believe everything this person is. This person could also be a twin flame if you associate yourself with that term. Don't believe everything that this person says, okay? Because I feel like this person naturally knows how to lie. Look, all the cards that she splattered out, right? And the only one that was upright was a snake card. Okay? Competition, enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. Yeah, don't believe what this person has to say, because they'll be telling you the same things they're telling somebody else, okay? Remember, there are two sides to every story. Not enough, yeah. This is not enough for you, okay? This person wants your blood, sweat, and tears, right? And they don't want to give over. No, not a tear, not blood, not sweat. We're not about to do that, okay? Lacking confidence, sabotage. So this person could be in a space of sabotaging what's going on. Not today, yeah. Create your boundaries, baby. Create your boundaries, okay? Avoiding conversation, not dealing. So they could have been at for a while avoiding a conversation. They could have been ghosting you in some sense. Mirroring, you are mirroring each other, okay? But baby, to be honest, I think you're better off without them. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming in surprise. So I feel like this is the new trajectory you're on, okay? This is newness that you're on. You're in a space, they're in a space of playing poker face. But baby, little do you know, you ain't playing no poker face. You're done. You're finished. We ain't doing this no more. That's the energy I'm getting. You're like, baby, I done cleaned up, swept up, and took the trash out. And you went with the trash, okay? You went with the trash in the bag. You's gone, okay? Yeah, that's been man done. Come take the back. There ain't no getting it back. That's it. We out. Oh gosh, confusion, uncertainty, unclear, unsure. Baby, this is the energy that you was in. You ain't confused no more. They're confused, because I feel like this person thought that you was gonna be clung to their loins or their foot or their kitty cat for the rest of your life, and you've literally proved that no. There's something here about there's something here about them feeling like they had you wrapped around their finger. Something here about possibility, free-spirited. Yeah, little did they know that you are someone who's free-spirited. You don't hang on to nothing, all right? You don't hang on to nothing. I feel like this is someone coming back after like a long sort of like separation or something, or not speaking for a certain amount of time or whatever, okay? But their judgment was clouded. Their viewpoint was distorted, okay? This is someone who could live like at a certain distance from you. Oh, give me a minute. All right, so this person, I had to go behind God's back for this card. This person is in the space of feeling really shocked. How you're dealing with them, or how you've approached them, or how you've approached this whole situation, they are shocked. Like, you have just been in this nonchalant, don't give a fuck, couldn't care less, don't let the doorknob hit you on the way out type of attitude. And that is not something that they expected, nor did they think that you had that capacity to have that kind of demeanor or attitude with them. Well, baby, hey, I'm shocked. Let me stop. Oh my gosh, like, you are so unfazed and so unbothered, right, that it's causing emotional storms for this person, okay? And it's causing a set of bitterness. You could have bitterness towards this person, yeah. I'm kind of picking up on that. This is a divine masculine, or someone who holds a lot of divine masculine energy. What's that card behind it? Yeah, heart fog. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Yeah, you got this person messed up in their head, and they kind of angry that they don't have you wrapped around their finger. They feel hopeless, okay? Because at one point they used to have an ecstasy hit off of how you used to cling to them, or you used to do a little thing. Let me stop. And like I said, distance. So you could be you could live at a distance from this person, but this also talks about being in a space of separation or space. I feel like some of you are cussing somebody out. Someone's coming back around to have a conversation with you, and in this conversation, this person gonna make you crash out, and you go cuss them out. And that cussing is something they did not expect from you, okay? And with that cussing will come, you probably might realize I'm hearing for the first time, they might actually block you. And you're like, go ahead and block me. Do what you gotta do, my guy. Oh gosh. chemistry. Y'all did have a spark, okay? Y'all did have a spark, but this person is definitely missing you. They do want a new beginning with you, but right now they are stressed, okay? And they, again, this is a different deck, and they know that you're their twin, okay? So, but the twin has to learn a lesson, because right now, while they're obsessed, okay, there's an obsession here, you're in the space of nourishing yourself, okay? They are reminiscing on the memories. They're exhausted because they can't, you know, get to you. It's just a lot. They're depleted, they're drained. It's been a long, the word on here is journey, but I'm saying process with everything that's happened between you two, okay? They feel like them being with you is like a fantasy, and they daydream about this very, very often, okay? It's like their fantasy world where they get to be with you, but sometimes they feel like they are cursed, okay? Because they feel like they're cursing the situation that they're in, because they feel like they can't be with you for whatever reason. And because you've created boundaries, they feel broken. Yep, they feel broken. So yeah, that's what I'm getting, baby. But you could also feel like this person is pulling on your energy, and indeed they are. Indeed they did. Unfortunately. So yeah, you've pretty much drawn the line, and they don't like it. Oh well. Sometimes, okay, spirit makes these situations happen for a reason, baby. You can't be playing in people's face like that and expect you're gonna get away with it. There is a balance and a polarity to every blood clot thing, so you need to make sure, yeah, when you're coming correct, especially if you're dealing with someone who is on the ascension path and is really focusing on their own self-development and getting, you know, to a certain level of enlightenment, and really wanting to get everything out of this experience we call life. Don't play with God's kids. Don't play with Source's kids, baby. I'm just saying. Anyway, I hope that message resonated. I'm sending y'all love, and I'll see you in the next video.